Are you struggling to figure out your fashion style? Well, I've got you covered today, so let's dive right in. Hello fashionista, I'm Nancy Queen and I'm here to help you build a wardrobe full of clothes you love to wear so you love getting dressed every single day. Today we're talking about you and your style. Now, I've gotten so many questions from people saying, I don't fit into being classic or Victorian or bohemian or preppy, or I just don't know what my style is. I've been struggling with it for years. I end up with a closet full of clothes. Help me. Well, if that is you, you are in the right place. I'm going to show you how to figure out your style just by choosing 3 simple words. Now, this is a topic I have seen quite a bit of buzz about recently on other YouTubers. In fact, I'm not sure what their names are, so I will link them in the description below if you want to see any more of their discussions on this. But what I found that works for me, and I've been doing it subconsciously for years and years and years, is having 3 words that describe your wardrobe or describe you and what you want to put out there to the world. So when I think of my wardrobe, I think happy. I love color, or color, it could be happy or colorful, preppy, and still a little chic. I like being a little on trend. I like being happy, up to date, modern. So those are my keywords. And that is what, when I put something on, I put it on and I go, oh yeah, that's me. That is me, because I know that fits all of my little check boxes for what I like. Not only does it fit me properly, I feel good in it, but there's something about it that is just like on brand for Nancy. So that's what I want you to have. That is the goal I am trying to give you today, is so that when you go and you try on clothes, you put something on and you feel like, oh yeah, that checks all 3 of my word boxes. It's me. I feel good. I'm going to put it in my wardrobe, because I guarantee if you do that, that will expand your wardrobe. And if you need to learn a little bit more about building a wardrobe and understanding your style, I did another video not too long ago that talks about how to go and look at your style, go through your clothes, think of all of the things. Just go check out that video because I explain it in a lot more detail. But now, when you're going through your clothes and you're trying to clean out your closet, try on those clothes and think, are they my brand? Are they my 3 keywords? So what I'm going to do is I have a free printable in the description below. You can also get it here. It's got hundreds of words on it that will help you choose. I just want you to go choose 3 words on there that, even if you have to do 5 words, I'm okay with that. But try to narrow it to 3 to 5 words that describe you, that say what you want to say about yourself to the world. And that when you look in the mirror, you want to feel those things. Like you want to be able to say, oh yeah, that's me right there, girl. That's what you want. That's the goal. So I want you to go print that list. Like I said, long list. You're going to go print that out, circle your words, and then either write those words down somewhere so you can remember them, hang them in your closet, tape them somewhere, so that and put them in your phone so that when you're shopping, you can go try stuff on and go, wait, is that preppy, classic, happy? Is that me? Is that my style? Yes, because you've checked all those boxes. And once you know that it fits you well, looks good on you, you feel good, and it checks those 3 my brand, your brand looks, then it's a win for you. So those can be so many different words, like artistic. In fact, I've put together some collections here to help you decide, what is your style and how changing up your words can really change the impact of your wardrobe. And that doesn't mean that you can't be a little sporty looking sometimes if you're going out for a walk and dressed up for an evening event and have a totally different look, but you still will always have your specific brand that you bring to it, that you're always like, oh, It's happy and fun and bright. Oh, that's so Nancy. Yes, that is you. Okay. That is so classic. That is totally your look. When somebody sizes you up, they won't have any, they'll even see clothes and think, "Oh, I thought of you," because that looks like something you would totally wear. Have you ever had that happen? When people say, "Oh, that looks like you, that looks like you, that looks like something you would wear." It's because you've put out your brand to the world and they kind of understand what you're all about. And that's what you're going for. So check out these that I've listed here, and we're going to go through a couple different styles just to give you an idea of what that looks like. I think this is going to be a really fun exercise for us. Before you start identifying your styles, you're going to download this printable, and we're going to do a few style icons together. Women that are out there that when I say their names, you're going to know exactly what their style is like. And you know what? When you think of it, put it in the description. It'll be really fun to see what everybody uses as style descriptors for each woman's style. And then we're going to go from there, and you'll be able to start figuring out your own style the same way, just based on pieces that are in your closet. First one, and I want to know what you think of Diane Keaton's style. How would you identify that? So if we look automatically, what do you think of? I always think of the bowler hat, little round glasses, chunky boots, menswear inspired clothing. So that makes it really easy to conjure up. Yes, she likes menswear. Her style is accessorizing, very monochromatic. Was in Annie Hall years and years ago. She still wears that look. And I don't know if you know this, it's a fun fact about Diane Keaton. She does not use a stylist. She does all her own styling. And I think that's one of the things that really comes through when she's on the runway, is that she doesn't have a stylist. Look at some of these outfits she's put together. They're all a little quirky, a lot of fun, but all still have that same "this is Diane Keaton" look or brand. I'm going to use the words menswear inspired, quirky, and eclectic. Next on the list, we have Gwyneth Paltrow. Now, again, Gwyneth Paltrow has been in lots of red carpets, lots of movies, shows. She has her own brand. She is kind of in the know on everything. She's definitely developed her own style. It shows really easily on the red carpet in some of these looks. Like here she's got on this white dress, very elegant. This black dress, even though it's a very short mini outfit, she still has it paired with a longer jacket and a big collar. So she has a certain sexiness to her, but it's never overly showy. And there's always an air of elegance and glamour without being overboard. And I love her fresh look that she has in everything. Like, she looks like she has no makeup on, which to me is just lovely. You know, just a relaxed sweater here. Here she's a little bit more dressed up, but still the hair's pulled back, but it's falling down a little bit. She just has like kind of an easy, carefree look, like she spent no time getting ready for any of these events. So what would you put as your 3 words for Gwyneth Paltrow's style? I'm going to say classic, clean, and chic. Next on my list, I have from Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. That's probably one you didn't think I'd throw in the list, but I bet you anything, we don't even have to look at the pictures. You're going to know exactly what words describe her style. There's a lot of rocker in here, rock star style. She wears a lot of black, but she likes elements with a lot of detail. She kind of has a bohemian vibe going on with a lot of her clothes. And she likes a lot of extra accessories. Look at the boots. They've got some curves. She's very petite, so she always has a higher heel. And there's always lots of necklaces, gloves, wrist warmers, lots of extras. And you know, she's from that 70s rocker generation, so she has a very hippie look to her. Even though she's all dressed in black, you still get elements of it with like the black skirt and all of the extra accessories. So I'm going to say rock star, of course. I'm also going to say hippie, because there's definitely a hippie vibe in there. And the last word I'm going to use for Stevie Nicks' style is cool. I mean, there's something she's just got this cool personality that oozes out in all of her style. And she's very grounded and knows what her style is. She likes black, she likes lots of accessories. What do you think? Next on my list is Reese Witherspoon. Now, we know her from so many movies. You just get this really sweet Southern vibe, like you're ready to sit on the porch with Reese in your rocking chair and sip some sweet tea. And that shows in her style. In fact, she owns a clothing company called Draper James. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And all of her clothes in her company are all this like very sweet Southern style. So not only does she know her style, but she sells it and does extremely well with promoting that same look that women can emulate. And I have a few of her pieces, and they're very nice quality, very pretty pieces. And again, you get that really sweet Southern charm with a little bit of preppiness to it. So I'm going to call Reese's style words Southern, preppy, sweet, and charming. I mean, what other celebrity can get away with wearing polka dots and floral prints and gingham to red carpet events? And not many, but it works for Reese, and it's a great style that I absolutely love. Next on my list is Sofia Vergara. You may recognize her from Modern Family. And she also has a great style that does not disappoint. I mean, she reminds me of the character from Roger Rabbit, the glamour girl from Roger Rabbit, because she is just like a walking va-va-voom model. And it shows in all of her style that she likes to keep it sleek. She knows how to show off her assets, and she does well with a lot of solid colors, monochromatic, it just gives her kind of an iconic, very statuesque look. And even here where she's in jeans and a t-shirt, she still pulls it together with her high heels, her glamorous hair, her big earrings, and she pulls that through whether she's doing something casually or in a red carpet gown. I'm going to put Sofia Vergara's style words as sexy, glamorous, and sleek. Now the next one is actually two people, and it'll make sense in a moment, but you'll definitely know their style when I say their names. I'm talking about the twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They've been working in Hollywood since they were babies, and they have developed a fashion line of their own. They're style icons. They actually run a style empire, and they really are dialed into their own style. But it tends to be very oversized. They use a lot of accessories, very over the top, opulent. Sometimes they'll be in bohemian clothes. Other times they'll be in really luxury garments that have a lot of detail on them. They're always long length. We rarely see them in short skirts. Everything's long, oversized, very drapey, dramatic. What are your style words for them? I'm going to use the style words unconventional, eclectic, and gypsy, because they always have this kind of thrown on look. They look like they have lots of big bags that don't fit them, but for whatever reason, this style works for them, and they have really become known for this style and look that they wear. Next on my list, of course, she has to be in here, Posh Spice herself, Victoria Beckham. Now, she has been a style icon for quite a long time, and you can see through the years, she always looks extremely well put together. She definitely has her own style. She likes to wear a lot of monochromatic looks that make her look tall and sleek and slender, very gorgeous. Now lately she's been putting menswear looks to her style, but as you can see here, it's still a very monochromatic look. She likes that whole head to toe pulled together look. And also she is a designer by right and has her own very successful line of clothing. And the three words that I would use to describe Victoria Beckham's style: chic, polished, and pulled together. Next celebrity on my list whose style we're going to talk about is Martha Stewart. Now, she is the queen of DIY and cooking, crafting. I remember Martha Stewart saying that she really has an appreciation for well-made garments because she's a seamstress. So she likes seeing things that are made with quality materials and quality construction, and she looks for that when she's buying her clothes. And you can even see some of her kind of crafty style in this elegant embroidered jacket that she's got on, and here in this top. But then when you look at this outfit, if you notice, it's very plain. However, it's using beautiful silk fabrics, well constructed. She's paired it with some beautiful pearls. So she definitely likes to have that whole, a very pulled together look and an elegance to her. And even in this, she's in a monochromatic cream outfit, but again, quality pieces, very pulled together. And what are your style words for her? I'll tell you what mine are. I'm going to use the words creative, refined, and relatable. Okay, the next one on my list is Tracee Ellis Ross. Now, she grew up the daughter of an icon, Diana Ross, so she knows how to bring it for the red carpet and put together some really wow looks. And what I love about her style is that she's not afraid of color. She's not afraid to add whimsy. She's not afraid to really go full throttle with a look, own it, and just look incredible. I mean, look at this. Here she is in this beautiful feather dress, and not many people could pull this off, but she looks amazing. And you know, a head to toe green suit with a snake wrapped around it and those long braids. I mean, absolutely stunning look. Here she is in an all pink outfit from head to toe, and she looks amazing. I think she's got a very bold look in pretty much everything. Now look, here she's got on a long black dress, and you would think, oh, you know, that's not much to it, a long black dress, but look at the sleeves. There's always attention to detail, always some hint of surprise, a little whimsy, a little excitement to everything that she wears. You know, even the pop of color with the red shoe and the bag with the pop red bottom, just absolutely lovely. So I'm going to say her style is bold, confident, and colorful. Now it's your turn. Print this out, put your style words in the description below. And if you don't know what your style words are, that's okay. Take a look at your closet, check out that video that I talked to you about before where I talk about style, and you're going to start to come up with some style words that you think you would like to make your style about, and then go for that. Start choosing clothing that fits the style words that you have created for yourself, and you will start building and working towards that, and your style will evolve to that because that's what you've set as your style goal. I hope you've enjoyed this style video and learned something. If you have any questions about choosing style words, be sure to put it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.